Hey, what's up, squad? Thank you guys for joining us in another video here. Wanted to say a couple things before we kick it off. Number one is the video did have some audio issues, but I wanted to give Patty Daddy a huge thanks before we got it kicked off. He was able to repair a lot of the audio that's in there, but that's why you might hear a little bit of highs and lows. My Rode mics needed an update, and I was trying to use both of them, and it just didn't work out when I first tried to do it. So we fixed the audio. There's a couple scenes that I didn't even get to include because the audio was just too choppy. But we try to save the video as best as possible. I think it's an important video to share still, so hopefully you guys enjoy it, and then make sure that if you did participate in the rig check that you stay to the end, because I do announce the winners for the 3 prizes. But thank you guys and enjoy.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode here on Trail Mode. So today, I talked about this on my last episode, been talking about it on the live, been talking about it on Instagram. So what we want to do today is bring some awareness here to the community, not just for us. Maybe we can learn a couple things today. We've learned as we even just created this whole thing, and then bring some awareness to people that go out on trail. So what happens usually is we'll run into people that are either not prepared, they just don't have all the stuff they need to actually be out on a trail. We've caught people by themselves and they don't have food, no water, some missing tools. So I'm gonna let KC really tell you all the details about it, but that's basically what the basis of this whole thing is. We'll pull you over. If you give us a chance to check your rig, we'll give you some raffle tickets, we'll give you a free t-shirt, we'll dive in, and we'll really go into how ready you are to get on the trail. But Casey's gonna break it down. He actually has the list. He'll give you guys some pointers, and then we'll see how people do as they go through. We're gonna check Mo. Magnus is supposed to come by, we'll check them, and then Jeepers Jamboree's in town also, so we're gonna just have fun with some of those guys that come through and see. Yeah, we're gonna get started. Casey's gonna tell you more details about it, and we're gonna dive right in. Let's go. All right, Casey's here. First of all, dude, check out the drip, dude. The drip is ready.
Fucking KC or the Kool-Aid man, bro. Safety Steve.
Yeah, dude, you're Safety
out here,
Steve.
dude.
Today you're not KC, you're Safety Steve.
Bill. No, what was that? Man TV, no Safety Bill?
Safety Bill, yeah.
Safety Bill, dude. We're out here.
So we out here. We actually are prepared, you know, see? He's going to be out here checking it out. But tell people a little bit more about what we're doing, and then give them some hints on the list, and then we'll actually upload this list too, so that way you guys can have it afterwards, and you can check it off.
Yeah, so we're out here, man. We come out here a lot, man. We hit these trails. I know George has been involved in a whole lot of rescues out here in the snow, in the dirt, just broken down vehicles. So we felt the need that the community needs to be more prepared. So we put a list together. It's simple. It's all regular stuff, normal stuff that you keep in your vehicle. And it's just a quick checklist to go through before you hit a trail or go on an adventure. And we just got simple things, man. It's simple. It's 20 items, 3 bonus ones at the bottom that make it real crazy. But, you know, a quick vehicle inspection. You know, do you have a map of the area? Did you bring a radio? Do you have a first aid kit? Do you have enough water? Now, we're not talking beers, Cheves, fucking liquor, fucking Monster Energy drink, Celsius. We're talking about water.
Yeah, H2O.
Water. You need water. And Red Cross or safety, you go through all the Red Cross stuff. They say about 4 to 6 bottles of water for a day.
Yep.
You know, most people recommend a gallon, but 4 to 6 bottles of water for about 12-hour period.
And one thing about this list, right before he keeps going, this is a list for a one-day trip. So
this is a one-day trail.
This is not like for 3-4 days. This is just a one-day trail. You're going out to either do Gold Mountain, John Bull, something like that.
Yeah.
And things could happen. So.
And things happen. You know, you go, you plan the day for a 3-hour trail, man. Maybe one of your guys breaks. Maybe something happens. Maybe you get snow. Maybe the conditions are too rough, man. And a 3-hour trail could turn into an 8-hour trail in the blink of an eye. So we just try to get this list together to get everything ready. So other quick things is we got food and snacks, man. Some people think, oh, I'll eat a McDonald's Egg McMuffin on the way up, dude.
Yeah.
It's not enough. Gotta carry food and snacks. Gotta dress in layers because climates change out here. You get at the bottom of Golden Mountain, it's hot. You get to the top, it's freezing cold. Or if you're in the desert, the weather changes every 5 minutes. So, did you bring a friend with you? Are you wheeling by yourself, man? That's real dangerous right off the bat. Or do you at least have a passenger in the car to spot for you? Or maybe somebody to walk for help? Or if you trip and fall and get hurt, somebody to help you out. Then we go through, did you let somebody know where you were going? Did you let somebody else know back home, like, hey, I'm going to be in Big Bear today. So if something does happen and they don't hear from you for 24 hours, they have an idea like, oh, he's in Big Bear. He hit Golden Mountain yesterday. All right, and then air up and air down, recovery gear, a spare tire patch, tire plug kit, either one of the 3, a basic tool set, you know, a couple wrenches. We're not talking about the whole Snap-on catalog or Milwaukee catalog. We're just talking about maybe some wrenches, a hammer, something like that, you know, some sockets. Ratchet straps, zip ties, baby, and some duct tape will save you. All right, and stuff like that. We got a fire extinguisher just in case because we're in the weather. Medication, man. Some people take medication daily, and you might be on a 3-hour trail and it turned into a long day. Always be prepared to carry your medication with you. did you bring pets? Everybody forgets about pets, man. So we got to make sure if you have pets, you bring provisions for the pets: water, food, snacks, a leash. Make sure they have a collar, just in case there's some other animals on the trail that aren't so friendly. Flashlight, you know, and sometimes a small battery pack or a power source.
Yep.
Something to charge a phone, something, a handheld light. Don't just rely on the lights of the vehicles. And then our 3 bonuses, which are actually pretty crazy, is a spare key for your vehicle, because people lose keys, and I don't know, it's real popular.
Yeah.
A lot of people we pulled do that. I mean, some trail welder, you know?
Yeah.
That's one of the big things, and a satellite phone.
Yep.
So we don't really plan. This is not necessity. This is just 3 crazy
Yeah.
things we wanted to add to the list. Spice things up, man.
Right. So yeah, that list breaks down like a 1-day trail. Those bonus ones are really like if you're on a trip for a little bit longer time, or it's a harder trail, those might come in handy a little bit better. But that's all it is. We're coming up. We're giving you guys an opportunity to get some prizes, get some free hot dogs, some free water. We just want to make sure that we kind of like move that level up a little bit, so that way when you do go out, if you're better, you make the group better, and so on and so forth. So, but we're gonna hopefully help some people out today, and maybe they have some things that we should carry. And
I tried to.
Alrighty, team. So we got the first takers. It's our boys from Team Magnus, and we're gonna have KC dive right in, and we're gonna see how good they do compared to everybody else. Let's get it, KC.
All right, guys, so we're out here. We're just doing a pre-trip vehicle checklist, and it's just 20 items with 3 bonus, and 20 items. They're quick and easy. So right off to start off the list is, did you do a pre-vehicle inspection? A quick walk around before you started the trail today.
They're all looking at each other like,
Did
did you do it, dude? Did you do it?
You got oil in there? Is there water in there? Are the lug nuts
I
tight?
checked the coolant, because that's a thing on Jeep.
Well, that's Noel's thing, so I'm sure he did, right?
Well, yeah.
I checked the blinker fluid.
Or did somebody do it? It doesn't have to be you, but just as long as it got done, you know?
Yeah.
Just
Got
like,
done.
is your battery good? Is it tied down, you know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times, most trail repairs are something simple.
You need this.
My battery
Do you
cables.
want to see?
No, we don't have to go that route. No, I'm not trying to do your pre-check for you guys. All right? And second thing...
I'm happy to show you what's up there. Oh, under the hood case.
If you want to put on your stuff, let's see. Go ahead, pop the hood.
No, let's keep going to the list, then we'll plot the stuff.
All right, second thing is, do you guys have a map of the area?
Yes.
Whether an app,
Okay,
off-road?
Onyx, okay, that's cool.
Okay, and then the second part of that question, is it downloaded?
It is
Because
not
the
downloaded.
signal out here
Okay.
can get kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is not
So-
downloaded. I'll be truthful on that. So.
Okay.
A good thing to remember is to try to download the map before you get out here, just in case you have signal issues. And then number 3, so we got 1, 2, 3. You guys have a radio.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Baofeng.
Okay, perfect. Do we have a first
GMRS.
aid kit in the car?
Do a little mini one.
Okay, the bigger is always better, but as long as you got something.
Got some band-aids.
Dude, do we want proof, dude? Do we want proof, or are we just taking...
I love
I mean,
Dude, I want
we
proof.
could go
Where's-
through.
Most
We could have some of the guys.
Let's see it. Pull it out, dude. I want to see it.
Oh, I know they got the radio because I can see
The radio's... I know, I saw the radio.
I mean, all the tires are on here.
The radio's there. Where's the first aid, though? You know.
Yeah, let's see the first aid kit.
All right.
It's like hidden. It's still wrapped in plastic.
They bought it at Walgreens on the way in.
Hey, not Walgreens. Winco, fool.
Hey, that'll work.
It'll work. It's still
That
first aid
works.
kit.
Okay, so we got that. All right, do we have water in the vehicle?
Yes.
Now, we're not talking beer.
In
we're not
the
talking
radiator.
liquor. We're talking water.
The H2O.
Actual water.
The supercharger has its own water. So yeah, we do.
Okay.
Water's in here. And then we got some like metal bottled water as well.
Okay, that's fine. And then I see food and snacks.
They do have them in the
Got
cooler.
Food and snacks. Everybody's got to have food and snacks.
We got two dads.
We got toilet paper. That could be part of safety. Safety too.
Let me tell you, I could.
Okay, and then I see we all got sweaters. We got layers on because the layers.
Are
A lot of
important.
people forget.
I wore
because
my
the
long shorts.
Temperature and the weather could change so fast on the trail.
We saw that
We got
yesterday.
that.
Yesterday was all over the place.
Another perfect thing is, did you bring a friend? There's 3 of you. Extra vehicles you guys came with.
Yeah, we brought
So-
you. No, we're in a single vehicle.
We were friends until that canyon. Colorado got me on the lake bed. It's all right. I can't deny it because
Maybe a
it's
little
video
50
proof,
shot.
you know?
We'll have them next time.
Yeah.
Maybe a tune. Plus, I'm on 37s.
Okay,
From the
all right.
factory.
That's a
with
whole other
warranty.
video.
Okay, that's for another day. Let's get it
But,
going.
hey, I'll give you guys a little bit of flowers. I did Google and offer up Colorados and canyons.
Good.
Just to see what's out there.
Maybe you need one.
Need a new daily, you know? Who knows? All right, let's back to it. So we brought a friend. Did you guys let anybody know you guys were coming out?
Dude, tomorrow's
Maybe
Mother's
back
Day.
home,
My
family?
wife knows.
Yeah.
This leash is tight and strong.
Yeah, all right, awesome. We have a means to air up and air down.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
Pressure's back here.
All right, compressors in the back. Cool.
Yep, compressors there.
What about recovery gear? Shocks, straps, shackles, anything. Some people carry the boards.
They have a winch up front too, so.
Oh, you guys have a winch, so winch is the best thing, but,
We got, Yeah, they have a strap.
and a super winch safety kit.
Yep.
Yes, sir. And we moved it up front here.
Okay, the next one is a spare tire or plugs and patches. You guys got that strapped to the back?
Yep, spares there.
Basic toolkit. Do we got any tools in the car?
Yeah.
We got our toolbox back here.
And then power tools are sitting in the back.
Okay, perfect.
Buried.
Okay.
Cool, basic toolkit. We got a fire extinguisher?
Okay, we
It's
got
okay.
him.
Most people overlook it, but
It is something you guys should carry for sure.
especially in a wooded area.
I don't think we can carry an extinguisher. We should look at the. Have you seen those like
You
tiny
can do the ones with
They're
the bars,
crazy.
yeah.
The
Just something to be able to.
Yeah.
Especially because you guys are Magnuson, that people are gonna look up to you guys to be the example.
Most of the time,
So you
you
shouldn't
carry a
carry
fire
it.
extinguisher. It's not for yourself. It's for somebody
It's
else.
for
Yeah.
someone else.
Yeah, you never. Most of the time, you never
Yeah.
use it.
Yeah.
But like I know in the side-by-side world, in the other off-roading desert world, you always carry one that's for somebody else.
Yeah.
So
Look at those shirts.
no fire extinguisher. Or is anybody on medication? You guys carry any kind of medication?
Coffee.
It's a big overlooked item because some people think, oh, I'm just going on a 2-hour trail, but then a 2-hour trail could lead to a 9-hour trail.
Yep.
And if you don't have your medication that you take daily or
Yeah.
something, it could be bad. Cause more problems later. Do we have any pets with you?
Nope.
No, Scotty was in here for a minute, but then he was.
Okay.
No,
That's another big thing.
Michael doesn't count.
That's another big thing is people forget provisions for pets. So we try to, just a quick reminder. And then flashlight or a separate power source.
I have
Like
a
if you have
flashlight.
to charge the phone or
I
you
have
need
2
an extra light.
flashlights,
Okay, so
actually.
we got
Okay.
I have
flashlights.
separate power source. Yeah.
Okay, and then last but not least, these are the 3 bonus items. You have a spare vehicle for the car. Spare key for the car.
No.
No? Not one of you guys have, nobody else carries a key?
No, it's back in Ventura.
Yeah, back in Ventura.
Sometimes I didn't really know about this too much, but I polled a bunch of people and looked online. And I guess it happens a lot. People lose keys.
No, it makes sense.
They drop their keys in the rock somewhere, and then they jump back in, and they got nothing to start their car. So, and then obviously another bonus is a welder.
No.
Okay, I think.
Yeah,
These are
that's why it's
bonuses.
a bonus.
That's why they're bonuses.
Yeah, this is why a bonus. And then the last bonus is a satellite phone.
Sat phone.
No?
I
Okay.
mean, it would be nice to say like, you guys didn't even call it sat phone.
No,
Yeah.
we just picked 3 items. Like
Again, this is just those are bonuses. That's why they're bonuses. They're supposed to be harder, right?
We're thinking about Starlink. I
Yeah,
think we
Starlink would be same
that
thing
would
as sat
be the
phone.
Same as a
Yeah.
sat phone.
Yep.
So
Bonus for having a supercharger? I mean,
you
come
don't.
on.
Safety
You
guy.
know what? I'll do you one better. I'll put supercharged. You know what I
There you go
mean?
on the
Right there.
paperwork.
So actually, right here, you guys did really good. So we got 20 total. You missed 6, so you got 14.
Yeah.
14 out of 20 is pretty good.
14 out of 20, but 3 of them are bonus. So really,
Yeah, so it's
you
really
only.
14 out of 17.
Yeah.
So you did it. You missed 3. You don't have a fire extinguisher. Actually, you know what? You did way better because you don't take medications and you have no pets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you docking?
So-
Yeah, dude, why are you docking them for things to do?
You
This?
actually did.
Colorado thing again.
You did
Coming back
14
to-
out of 15.
Yeah.
This is way better.
Okay.
That's 90%, baby.
See?
But, but since you're Magnuson, you guys should be prepared. You should hit 20 out of 20. That's actually
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Line 'em up.
So you
You
know what?
need to
You're
bring
gonna
a
have to
pet so
give-
you can.
You want
Now
to
you
race
guys-
for a fire?
Oh!
Pull out the Proctor. Let's humiliate you.
No, but you guys did really well. So
Yeah,
obviously
awesome.
you got.
15 out
This
of
is
14
great
out
what
of
you guys
15.
are doing. This is really important.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, it
Help
really
people
is.
get into the sport and be
Be,
prepared.
be set up correctly.
Yeah. No, it's cool. A lot of people might be intimidated.
Then you
guys
can
are
just hand
helping
them the piece of paper and then, yeah, get a fire extinguisher and you're good.
Nice.
Cool. Thank you. Do better.
All right, so that's the Magnus team. They went and knocked it out. Obviously, 14 out of 15. They missed the 3 bonuses, but those are hard bonuses. So we're going to see who else pulls up next. We'll probably check Mo since he's here, too, because he has to be ready, too. He's with the squad all the time. But we're going to dive right in and just keep moving, baby. Let's go.
So we got a grill, good burgers.
Okay, so he's got food.
So first,
So we'll go down the list and you can just kind of see if
So
you have it or
right
not.
off the bat, before you came out today, did you do a quick vehicle inspection? Oil, make sure you got your lug nuts on.
You know,
The simplest of.
I looked around a little bit.
That's more, you know what?
That's
way
more than what you-
most people
Right,
do.
I know.
So
Yeah.
okay, we'll give you
I
that.
mean, look at this guy. He showed up with no doors.
Right. Oh yeah, what's going on, man? I pulled over for you, right?
Yeah, and then everybody got in front of
Yeah, yeah.
So you're an asshole. That's what's happening,
There
dude.
were like, it was the motorcycles that enticed us.
Oh.
There were like 10 vehicles.
It's a busy mountain. Like today, there's a lot of people. There's a Porsche group out here too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so second thing, do you have a map of the area?
Right here.
Okay, so you've been out here enough times that we'll give you that one. That's
yeah.
fine.
If you've been on it before, that counts.
Pretty much.
What about a radio?
Yes, CB.
Okay.
Got a radio.
And a stereo.
Yep. we need to-
You still call them that?
Yeah, it's true.
Do you carry a first aid kit?
No.
Oh, okay.
No?
We'll circle
Okay.
that one up.
So,
Failing miserably.
what about water?
Yes.
Bottles of water.
2 3-gallons.
Okay.
Perfect. So, yeah, I think Red Cross recommends, I found it 4 to 6 bottles per person for a day.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
more's better, but usually you carry extra water because some people don't bring
Yeah,
it. So.
or I always carry extra gallons just in case. Radio.
Something happens.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, but you already know most people don't. So, okay.
But the fire extinguisher, it's a must-have. My buddy's Jeep caught on fire. one
Yeah.
day, right down here, airing up,
No way.
and he's in a wheelchair.
Dang.
So we scrambled, and all it was is he had hooked up his winch,
Yeah, that just caused the negative. Yeah.
and it sparked. and
Yeah.
caught on
We've had that
fire.
happen too.
So we
Yeah.
had to throw dirt on his
To
engine.
stop it. Yeah.
9 times out of 10, if you have a fire extinguisher, you're going to
Yeah.
use it on somebody else's vehicle.
Yeah, yeah.
You
True.
carry, most of these items, you carry them to use
Yeah, yeah.
on other people's stuff. So, you got water. What about snacks? Food or snacks?
Loaded.
Okay.
Okay,
That's a
perfect.
nice fridge right there. Is that plugged
Yeah.
in
Yeah, it's plugged in.
to like a jackery
Yep.
or something? Ooh, that's a good one.
Yep.
It's usually they're half that size.
Yeah. So that one's it's a 96. It's a big boy, and it's half freezer, half cooler.
That fridge is electric,
Yeah.
so it's like a freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can check it out afterwards. I'll show it to you. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, what about, did we dress in layers today? We got, or
Yeah,
cold weather
facts.
gear, extra jacket in the back or something?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, nice.
See,
yeah.
look at that.
Yeah. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Columbia, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Titanium.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll sweat.
All right. Did we bring a? Well, you have a passenger, or did we bring another? It's a. Did you bring a friend?
Yeah. From us.
Yeah, we already snooped him in there. Are you willing with a friend today?
Yeah,
No.
we're waiting for him.
Okay.
Okay, and then you have a
Here's the
passenger
irony.
too.
Here's the irony. Yeah. He hates waiting on people,
Oh.
but he's the reason we're here at 10
He's-
instead of 8.
He's
Okay.
a late runner.
Yeah,
you know?
today he is.
Okay.
So,
That's
yeah,
the
most
end
of the time it's always better to wheel with somebody or even just a passenger.
Oh, for
sure. Yeah.
Somebody to
Sa-
spot with. If
sa-
you slip and fall, somebody else
Yep.
possibly drive the rig.
Yeah, safety in numbers.
Yes.
Yep, exactly. So perfect. All right, what about, did you let somebody know you were coming out today? Maybe
Yeah.
a son back home.
Yeah. Every friend I invited that turned me down.
Perfect.
Just in
Group
case.
invite, right?
In
Okay.
the event something happens, you know, somebody at least at home knows
Yep.
what area you'll be in. Okay, perfect. What about a means to air up and air down? I'm
Yep.
assuming you do with your rig.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you guys want to see the best air down method I've
Oh, let's
see
see
what
it.
you
Let's
got.
see what you got.
surprising.
If you bring out that infomercial air up thing, the Zip Air or the Air Hog.
No. This is okay. So, see this thing?
Oh yeah, you remove the.
Yeah, the
the
valve.
thing.
But
Yeah.
it sticks in here. You don't have to
Yeah.
hold it.
I've seen it
Oh,
before.
okay.
Oh, it's the
It,
fastest.
it is the
method.
fastest way
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got one.
Okay, what about recovery gear? Strap, shackles, winch,
Winch,
a board.
3 soft shackles,
Okay.
and kinetic rope.
Okay, so he's prepared.
And a 30-foot strap.
Nice.
Okay, awesome, like a tree saver.
Yeah,
What about a spare tire or patch kit or plug kit?
both. Plug kit and a spare tire.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
I took it off the back for
It's so much better. Yeah,
Yeah.
so much better.
What about a basic toolkit?
Yes.
Awesome. Got that. Fire extinguisher. We already said.
We already talked about it.
One
Okay.
thing. Okay. This is not. We don't have to get deep into it, but any medication you might take in a day, just in case.
He's got it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Asthma.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
some people think, oh, it's only a 3-hour
yeah,
trail,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but then 3-hour trail
Yeah.
could turn into a 9-hour trail.
Well, I always plan on. That's why heavier jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always plan on. We could be spending the night here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, especially in the mountains or desert, it changes so
yeah,
frequently
Yeah,
that.
you might start at the trail and it's 90 degrees,
Yeah.
and then you get to the top and it's 50.
Yeah,
You're like,
and
what the heck?
if it's a winter trip,
Yeah.
I always bring a Mr. Buddy with extra
Okay.
propane,
Yeah.
heavy jackets, and 0-degree sleeping bags.
So my man knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he knows
does,
what he's
yeah.
doing.
You
Yeah.
never know, man. Yeah, it's
It could happen. It happens to
Yeah.
all of us. Like anybody that wheels often.
yeah, and we've seen guys on John Bull.
Yeah.
We roll up to the second big obstacle,
Yeah.
and they spent the night in their Cherokee.
Yeah, 'cause they're
Busted
broken.
an axle.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And then any pets?
No pets.
Okay,
Okay.
no pets, because
So-
sometimes people forget about provisions for pets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, and then a flashlight and or separate power source. So a lot of people say, "Oh, I got lights on my Jeep," but
Yeah.
no. Do you have a handheld flashlight at least?
Yeah, yeah.
Especially sometimes flashlight to signal, sometimes anything.
Yep.
So okay, and a separate power source just in
I've
case.
got
Of
the headband light.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
That works.
And then these next
Okay.
ones are kickers.
Yeah, they're bonus questions. So do you have a spare key for the vehicle, hidden somewhere, or just in case you drop?
Okay.
Don't. Yeah.
Yeah, because especially with the older vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, if you
Yeah,
drop the
you're
key
right.
somewhere
drop
going
the
in
key
the
somewhere,
store or
you go
something.
to use the restroom, and you come back and you're like, wait a minute, where are
Spare
my keys?
key? No, not on me. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's a good
And
one.
then this is kind of one of the crazy ones. You have a welder.
No, but I'm looking at one.
Okay.
See, yeah.
I mean, there is motor mounted welders or
You know what I
portables.
want? Yeah, I've seen a lot of portables. There's a new portable suitcase stick welder.
Yeah.
You know Matt's off-road
Yeah,
recovery?
I was about to say that.
Yeah. Matt had one. It's a little, I think it was a little yellow
Yep.
suitcase.
Yeah, it's like in a Pelican case, and
Yeah.
it comes in like
Yeah.
30 minutes.
And I think it's got its own battery source.
But that'll get you out of a headache.
That's what I want.
Yep.
Yeah, something just to stitch a tie rod together,
Yeah,
or maybe
I forget the name of it.
Yep.
truss or something like that. You're gonna have to watch the video again. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
Put it in the breakdown. They
No,
want you
you're
to
right.
watch it
He
again.
was quick with the brand.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's
gonna watch
in and
it.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he wants you to watch it
I know
again.
about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and then the last and final thing is a satellite phone, Starlink, just in case.
No, just cell phones and
CB radio, which is
Okay.
more than enough, but
Yeah.
it's just kind of three.
And
fun
this
ones.
list is honestly only for a day trip. So
Yeah.
if you were doing 3 or 4 day expeditions, obviously the
Yeah,
list
yeah.
gets much bigger.
Right.
But it's good. You were really
Yeah,
prepared.
I mean, you got 14 out of 15.
nice.
Yeah.
Just a fire extinguisher.
Well, he missed 2,
Hey.
so 13.
So in other
13.
words,
What was the second one?
The one
Oh,
for-
first aid kit.
Yeah, that one's really important.
Yeah.
You know the irony here? I'm pretty equipped, but the 2 most important ones I missed.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true.
The
That is
medkit?
kind of true.
Yeah, I missed
That
the
is
2 most important ones.
that is kind of true.
I mean,
I mean, the good thing is you do have recovery gear. That's probably the most important if you are willing
yeah.
semi-solo.
Most people don't. have
Most
them.
people don't even have a strap,
Most people don't. I mean, the fact that you have a radio, jackets, and you know the area.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, you're
already.
a step
Yeah.
ahead of
Yeah.
the game, and you have recovery kit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird. Okay, if I'm with a group of my friends, let's say we're on some really hard stuff, Johnson Valley,
Yeah.
Bullfrog or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I've seen you guys there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys wheeled a full-size rig at
Yeah.
Bullfrog
Yeah, we have, yeah.
on Hammer Down.
Yep.
Anyway, if I'm out there, a lot of guys have this like pride where they get stuck. It takes them an hour to decide to winch. Just
Yeah.
the first guy pulling cable.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. We are too.
Yeah.
We are
We
too.
got things to do. Usually ours is 3 now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 now.
3 tries,
Right.
and that's it.
Right.
It gets into
All right, so they're going to continue to chat, but he did really well, scored well. We're going to go ahead and give him some raffle tickets, get him in the mix. But, dude, shout out to the XJ representing Patagonians, though. That's the only thing that I will switch out. If you're watching this afterwards, get a better tire. Everything else, spot on. Get that first aid kit because that's really, really important. But we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here and finish off with him. Let's go. All right, Casey, another one down.
That's it, man. We got another one down, dude, and it's actually going pretty great because a couple of the items people kind of overlook.
Yeah.
And we're out here trying to spread awareness,
Yeah.
and I think we're doing just that. So, plus it's awesome checking out other people's
It is.
rigs, dude. Looking at the
He
trunk
is on
setup.
Patagonians, though. He's
Yeah, I
on-
know. I was waiting for you. I was gonna say I don't want to.
I was going to be nice, dude. We were here for a nice thing
Right
today.
off the bat, I've seen it. And I go.
All right, so we just wrapped up another one. We're gonna grab some lunch, wait for another one to pull up, and then we'll keep going. Let's go. All right, team. So we just have another one pull up. Mr. Ford Ranger just showed up. We're gonna do the test on him, see what he has on the list, see what he doesn't have on the list. He actually came out from Oceanside to kind of just hang with us for a little bit, get his truck checked, get in the raffle, get a free T-shirt, get a sweater, and we're gonna get in it. Let's go.
All right, bro. So here we got next up, man. We got Aubrey and this Ford fucking Ranger. Come on. All right, so we'll just do a quick trip check. Before you left today, did you do a vehicle inspection?
Of course.
Just make sure your lug nuts are there, batteries held down, stuff like that.
Of course, buddy.
Okay, perfect.
We'll make sure all his...
Do you got a map of the area?
Yep, downloaded on it.
Download it offline, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Even better. Most people don't download and then they get somewhere and then there's no signal.
Yep.
What about a radio? You got a radio in the car?
Yep. Not on board, but...
Yeah, but just anything.
Dude, this shit's all nice. Ours look like shit compared to his.
Bro, speak for yourself, dude. My fucking Bronco's mint on the
Yeah, my
inside.
shit's nasty, dude.
Shout out my boy Will.
Oh,
He's
okay.
got the other radio.
All right, what about a first aid kit? You carry a first aid kit? Awesome,
All right.
perfect. What about water? Most people like
He
separate from beer, like actual
And he
water.
actually camped last night, so he should be way more prepared.
Perfect.
And I got more in the...
Awesome.
Okay.
Food and snacks? Carry food and snacks with you? You were camping, so I'm assuming you got that.
You got firewood too?
Yeah.
diesel heater.
Awesome. All right.
Butter
Yeah,
jelly.
you gotta get
Heck yeah. We don't gotta go too crazy, but yeah. All right. What about you ready for layers, just in case there's weather changes out here? I see you got a jacket on. Any?
Yeah.
You got anything like that?
Oh yeah, I got
Okay. Perfect. What about a friend? You bring a friend today?
yeah, my wife's actually like 30 minutes away at the campsite still.
Okay, cool. Plus you got us and everybody else. So
Nice.
cool. Sometimes we recommend wheel with a friend, but a passenger can help in a sticky situation too.
Shout out my boy Will. He's like 45 minutes away.
Okay. he's coming
Okay,
out.
awesome.
Are you staying longer here?
Yeah, I'm staying tonight.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay,
He's
awesome.
not staying tonight. He just came out to Will. His girl actually flew in from Japan.
Oh,
damn,
perfect.
that's-
Awesome.
All right.
Another military guy.
Dude,
I mean,
yeah.
just guessing.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Did you let somebody back home know where you're going to be at today?
I did not.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, that's a good thing to do. As usual, I know you have your wife with you, but always letting somebody know, hey.
Yeah,
I'm
even
gonna
a
be here.
friend, a buddy, like
Well,
just in
Will,
case.
if Will counts.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, well, that
He
does
lives in
count because,
Oceanside.
yeah,
Yeah, I guess that counts.
like you said, he's not going to spend the night, so he's going back
Yeah,
home.
he'll
So
know you're here. So
that's good enough.
for it, Yep.
Let's just let anybody know. You got a means to air up and air down?
Yeah.
Okay. You got it.
Awesome.
Harbor Freight special, you know.
Okay.
All right, what about recovery gear? Shackles, strap,
I see
winch.
a couple.
I know, I see traction boards.
I don't have a winch. Yeah, these are actually comical traction boards. You guys can laugh
Yeah,
at
I've
those.
seen them before.
Okay.
Yeah,
Recovery strap.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a Ford fucking Ranger, so I never used it.
Yeah. Perfect.
So,
What about a spare tire patch kit, or tire plug kit?
spare tires under
He has
here.
one of-
Okay, perfect.
I don't have a patch kit.
If you have a spare, that's good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough.
People don't roll with the fifth, like I don't, but I usually have everything to repair a tire.
No.
Yeah, just in
I
case.
don't have a kit, but I got it.
You got a spare, so that's good. What about a basic toolkit? You carry any kind of tools in the car?
Of course.
At least to change the tires, just minimal. Doesn't be too crazy.
Actually, you guys can just peek right here. There's actually a secondary small compressor kit. That one breaks.
Okay.
Toolkit
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
So the one that I do ask, I know you have a toolkit, but so if you did have to switch out, like say, you are a CV, you have to switch out that CV axle, do you have the axle nut?
Or at least a pull.
So that I would add to your kit.
Yeah.
Whatever kit you have, add that nut because that's like one of the most important.
Usually like a.
If you can't remove your axle nut, sometimes you can't fix anything
Okay.
because that axle nut holds everything.
Yeah, usually like a 30 or 32 millimeter,
Yeah, so just check
depending on your
whatever size it is
Ford.
and add that to your kit.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just getting into it, so
Yeah.
I'm
That's
good
Yeah,
for the tips.
or like a nice thing too, because you're independent suspension, be like a spare tie rod,
A spare tire would be good.
which is usually like 50, 60 bucks, 100 something if you get it from the dealer. But you go like a good solid company like Moog,
Yeah.
Okay.
about 50, 60
So
bucks.
a tire rod and
A tie rod and make
And
sure
then
you
the
have
socket
your
for the
socket.
axle.
For the axle nut.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, and then your tie rod, you just need simple tools, probably a big crescent wrench, a 17 or a 19, maybe a 21.
Yeah.
I think the biggest I got is like a 19.
So if
Yeah,
you have
but-
a truck, you can kind of build out a nice kit and just kind
Yeah.
of carry it with you at all.
But these are just like, you don't have to get a whole set. You could just get those one-off tools.
Yeah.
Like next time you do maybe you change your brakes or you like do an oil change, just go down there, look and say, okay, this is a 21 millimeter. I don't have that, so I should put it in my car.
Yeah.
Even if you buy it cheap, like I have some of that stuff, it's like cheap Harbor Freight stuff.
Yeah, it's just better to have it.
Exactly.
Than to
Yeah.
and not have it.
And
And
a
then-
lot of those are not like high pressure bolts anyway, so you're not gonna put a lot of stress. You won't break any of them.
Yeah,
The
so-
axle nut is though, so make sure you get a good socket for the axle.
Usually impact rated, not chrome,
Yeah.
black.
You got-
We see the fire extinguisher,
So that's good.
so that's good. You got that.
It is in the green. I checked it.
Yeah, and then this is kind of some people overlook any kind of daily medication that you take.
Yeah.
Some people,
I got
because
really bad acid reflux, so
Okay.
okay.
Oh, see, so yeah.
All right, any pets with you?
yeah, I got my dog. Well, with my wife.
All right, but you carry provisions for the pet when you come out here?
Yep.
Okay,
Water.
perfect.
Okay.
CBD snack.
Yeah. All right, and then flashlight or separate power source, just in case.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You can't rely on the vehicle itself because it's disabled.
Yep.
So, or your cell phone goes dead and you're stuck somewhere.
I actually have this smaller power bank right now charging up my headlamp and my.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
That's the best. Spare key for the vehicle?
That's at home.
Okay.
Not with me.
Yeah. Some people carry them. A lot of
Yeah,
older
but-
vehicles.
Yeah.
Like especially like our vehicles use fobs,
Yeah.
so it's not
And it's
too
not good
crazy.
it's actually not good to carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it might go dead
Yep.
because it detects one but doesn't detect the other. But a lot for the old school rigs, they carry like just a hidey key somewhere, just in case you drop a deuce somewhere,
Well, I got a
drop your
2000
keys.
I got a 2001 Ford Ranger as well,
Okay.
and that's got a spare keys.
Yeah, stashed somewhere.
One of those little magnetic.
Yeah, and then a fun thing, just a welder. I mean,
Obviously, he doesn't have that.
No.
no people, well, some people do
Know
now.
how to weld, brother.
Yeah.
Nobody's even gotten it yet.
And then another crazy one that actually a few people got today was a satellite phone or Starlink.
No. That is on the list though, Starlink.
Yeah, because we take Starlink on the big heavy trails.
Yeah, on our big trails, we'll carry this.
We'll carry the Starlink
My
with us,
wife
take it
works
out.
from home, so I want to get Starlink just
to have it, yeah.
For her to come with me.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So yeah, perfect, man. Actually, you got everything. You got every. Which one did you miss?
No, you didn't miss.
No, you didn't miss nothing.
Oh, no, you didn't miss nothing.
No, those are the bonus ones. Those don't really count.
Yeah.
So you got 15 on 15, man. So it's great.
And this is just, honestly, the list is for a one-day trip.
Yeah.
So if your day's extended 3-4 days, then you have to carry a little bit more, obviously. But you did well, man. You have most of the necessary things.
I think
You could always expand on it, too. Yeah.
Military price.
Yeah, just prepare.
For sure. Alrighty, Casey, we just finished up another one. How'd this guy do?
Oh man, this guy did great. He actually had 15 on 15 and 2 bonuses. He has a spare key for his vehicle, and he has a satellite phone.
So the only thing he missed was the welder, but that's a pretty common miss.
Come on, yeah. We're not expecting. That was just a gag, a goof, you know.
Yeah. So did you know he was gonna come in the same color as your shirt?
Dude, I don't know, man. You know, I'm just a man of the people, bro. I'm out here. I do it for them. You know what I mean? Greatness recognizes greatness. Okay. How many Jeeps 10-year anniversaries?
Dude, you can't even see him. Look at
100
him.
anniversaries do you see like this?
That's true. This Jeep is pretty badass.
This thing's like one of one.
Yeah, I've never seen a JK with the anniversary kit and just looks this good. Shout out to him. But again, he scored really high, did really well, really prepared. So we're gonna give him some love, give him some raffle tickets, and we're gonna keep going. Let's get it.
First aid kit.
First aid kit I got.
That's actually right here behind you.
It's part of it.
Oh, see, that's an empty bag. Here we go.
Dude.
Oh, sponsored by Kaiser, dude. Liz hooking it up.
Liz hooking it up. The Dodger pad in there, dude.
Damn, got a full
I got for
compress.
those snakes when they get wild.
Dang, okay, cool.
So most
All
prepared.
right, Mo, you got water in the car.
I had a whole case of water that I put over.
That doesn't count, dude. That was my water. That was my water. I paid for that water.
All right, we're talking real water.
I
Oh, you got 4 parts in here, dude. What are you living in this thing?
I got
he's got
water.
Okay, a couple bottles of water. You should.
Oh, that's a close one. I don't know.
Recommends 4 to 6 bottles of water per person.
And he's got little
for a
Mo,
day.
dude.
So you got little Mo with you.
That doesn't pass, dude.
You know, and we're talking just water. We're not talking about Piso, energy drink, soda.
No.
Just water because remember, a short day on the trail could turn into a long day real quick.
Quickly, yeah.
So we'll give you the water.
I did have the water in the other cooler.
Okay, you got any snacks and food in your vehicle?
I got snacks.
Okay, we don't gotta get too crazy. We know you do.
I'm not going hungry, that's for sure.
Okay, so we got snacks.
Chicharrones.
All right. What about layers? Are you dressed in layers today? You got a sweater in
I
here?
got sweaters.
Or you got any extra cold gear just in case the weather changes?
I got my sweater, my Trail Militia sweater. I got extra sweater for little Mo.
Okay, I see a furniture pad. That could work in a pinch too.
Yeah.
So.
We know Danny turned into a samurai last
Bro,
time.
you're freaking living in his fucking Bronco, dude. All right. Out of the video. Mo, before the trail, did you bring a friend? Are you wheeling with somebody, or you got a passenger? You got little Mo right here, so.
I got a passenger.
Well, let's be honest. Let's be real about Mo's situation too. He didn't come really to the trail anyways.
Exactly.
So that one, we'll just give it to him because he's not here for a trail.
But he does have a friend.
But he does have a friend with him, so if something
It's
happens.
always good to, you know, so it's always great to never wheel by yourself, and even a passenger can help out a lot. So always remember that. So we'll give you that one. Did you let somebody back home know where you were going today?
Yes, I did.
Just in case, you know, something happens and you don't end up back home, they have a good idea or an area to.
See, if Mo was here by himself, it probably wouldn't have, but because little Mo's here, at all times, you know?
Track. You got the Apple, what do they call that? Apple AirTag?
Yeah, the
Apple
AirTag.
AirTag. It's sewn into his jeans, dude. It's sewn into his jeans. All right, so you got a means to air up and air down.
I have a compressor.
Okay, perfect.
And then the tire deflator's on the back.
All right, and a tire deflator. All right,
Okay.
that's good. What about a recovery kit? You got well, actually, we already seen your front bumper. You got a winch, which is the best thing.
I see
we
some
got the
soft
super
shackles right there
inch.
too.
Yep.
Soft shackles, so perfect.
Okay, he passes.
All right, past that one. Spare tire patch, or plug kit.
He does have a spare tire.
Okay, we got a spare,
And
and we got patches.
valves and I got
I got sticky patches. All right, cool,
Okay.
man,
I
perfect.
got a couple.
Do you know how to use that plug kit?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
I've used it on the
because
trail
there's no.
before.
Yeah, all right,
he's used it
perfect.
before, yeah.
All right. What about a basic toolkit?
Basic toolkit.
something. I see wrenches.
Yeah, I got wrenches.
You got a machete.
I got a machete for sure, and then I got some sockets and other tools.
Okay, and a breaker bar. Okay,
So if you were to break an axle, could you switch it? If you broke an axle right now, would you be able to switch it out?
What size is the socket I need?
On your Bronco, it'd be a 32 millimeter.
I
Yeah.
got a 32 millimeter.
Okay.
Okay.
32, a 19, a 17.
Oh, dude, it's not even you.
See?
Hey, but he has it, so
17,
he passes.
19.
What else you need?
That's really the when we do the tool
The
check.
tool check, that's
It's
kinda what we're asking.
we're gonna ask for one question.
Tie rod.
Extra tie rod. That's smart also.
But that's, you know. All right, fire extinguisher. Boom, right there.
Is it in spec? Doesn't have the date on it. It's still good.
Brand new.
Is it green? All I care about
Yeah,
is
it's green.
It's green?
Yep,
It's
still
green to
green.
go. All right. What about are you on any medication? Did you bring any with you?
I am not on medication.
Okay, perfect. That one passes. Did you bring any pets?
I did not bring it.
Because a big thing people overlook is provisions for pets. So we like to make sure. If you brought a dog, did you bring extra water for him?
So you gotta bring at least 3 more waters for him, or what do you think?
I mean, I would say I'm no expert. I would look it up and you.
Yeah,
know
most
your
people
dog,
treat their pets like a human, you know. So yeah, I
you
would
know,
say.
more water is better for anything. A lot of the times, a lot of these items you bring them to help other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, don't always pinch it to the actual number.
limit.
Carry
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah, always carry extra. If you drink 4 bottles of water in a day, bring 8.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's simple. What about a flashlight or a separate battery source?
I have both.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and then our 3 bonus questions. These are just wild, funny questions, really. Do you got a spare key for the vehicle with you?
Do I have a spare key? No.
Or
I
a
do
hidey
not.
key or something?
I do
No?
not have it.
Okay.
What about a welder? You got a welder in
I
this
do
beast?
not got
And did you leave your house? Did you bring your sat phone?
Did I bring my sap phone?
Yeah, your
Yes.
satellite phone.
No, I do not.
All right.
You don't, you're not equipped by Elon Musk.
That's why there's a bonus question, man. You got Starlink?
No.
No.
Okay, cool.
All right, so how do you do?
So actually, Mo got 15 out of 15.
Okay.
So perfect.
I thought I was gonna get extra point. I was gonna bring the beef jerky, sponsored by.
Oh, damn.
Actually, I have some in the truck.
I have some in the truck too.
Yeah.
I mean, I had it in the other.
So as you guys can see, the checklist is not like super hard. It's honestly just common things that
These
you
are
should
just
have.
Normal things.
Yeah, but a lot of people do overlook it. Mo probably trained last night and really got
He
them all
probably
in.
did. He
Yeah.
probably
The
Googled
socket
a bunch
for
of
sure.
stuff.
Yeah.
The socket I did, but everything else.
But
I
that's
like to
okay
keep-
because look, these most of these almost 80% of this stuff will fit in one bag.
Yeah.
So, you know, the one bag you put in your Bronco, you just leave it, or your off-road, or your Jeep,
Yeah.
or whatever.
The only thing I would recommend, Mo, with your setup is make sure it's a little more organized.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like your fire extinguisher shouldn't be bouncing around, certain things.
Yeah. Because say something does happen and you do roll over, you know, if you, like, say you carry a big fridge, that fridge can hurt you.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Or a toolbox.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure everything's secured, locked down. I know you're not trail riding today, but, you know, it's always a good rule of thumb. Whatever you keep, try to secure it down or
Yep.
keep it in a spot because that stuff could come back, hit you if you roll or you tip.
Not even just from even being off camera, some stuff
Yeah.
will move over. You've been there, Mo. You've seen
Yeah,
it.
no, of
Stuff
course.
slide around, break a window.
I liked it. I had it up here, but it took me a while to take it off, so I didn't like it there. So I
Yeah.
gotta figure out where to put it.
Maybe up top.
Or yeah, maybe on top.
Yeah.
But that was the only problem, and that's why I have it here. Because I didn't like it over here because it took me a minute to get it out.
Gotcha,
so
okay.
It should be a lot easier to get.
Just a quick thing to remember. Try to keep everything secure.
So that's-
and the more organized, the more better.
Yeah.
Because when you're organized, you could grab the stuff quickly,
Yeah.
and it just, you know,
Today was one of those.
So he's going to go over there, meet with Ashley. She's going to
and
get.
get his raffle tickets.
Raffle
So you
tickets?
so you're gonna get 4 tickets.
Yep.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for the podcast, I wouldn't have got that 32 millimeter. So, you know. it's
Dude,
the
so listen to
podcast.
the podcast, dude. See?
Awesome. We appreciate you, Mo.
Alrighty, that's another one down. Again, this list is not like a super difficult. We're trying to make you guys fail. It's more of awareness. Now that you guys have watched the video, you can carry these things with you. And honestly, the more prepared you are, the more prepared everyone else will be. And most of our guys, we've kind of all sat down and really kind of talked about what we should carry. So we all carry all these things. But, you know, it's just, again, going back to awareness. So here we go. Let's see who else shows up, and we'll knock them out next. All right, we got another taker. We got the JP.
These are nothing crazy. It's all simple stuff. You answered like 90% of the questions already.
I answered the easy girl stuff.
No, that
I'm
is-
responsible for the clothes. I'm responsible for the baby.
That's
the water.
That's half the preparedness. Okay, so before you left today.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, your name, just your first name.
Misty. M-I-S-T-Y.
See, okay, and what kind of vehicle do you have?
And we have a Jeep. What year is our Jeep? What? 97 TJ.
Okay, TJ. Okay, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so before you guys left today, did you do a vehicle inspection?
No.
Well, I mean, Did you do a walk around, make sure you're not leaking oil?
Sure he did.
Okay, so.
I know he did.
Some people overlook. I'm pretty sure he did too.
I know he did.
Okay, do you guys are familiar with the area, or do you have a map of the area?
He has the app, the Map
Okay.
Trail app, and we've done this trail multiple times.
Okay, so you've done it multiple times then. Okay.
That works. That's
All
a
right.
good map.
Hey, do you have it downloaded?
Yeah,
Okay. Because some people are like, oh, I got it on my phone, and they get to the top and there's no signal.
No, he has the whole system.
Okay, do you guys have a radio?
We have, all three of us have a radio in our.
Okay, perfect. You have a first aid kit?
I have baby wipes and Band-Aids.
So
That's okay. Nah, that's not enough.
You know what, Cook, do you have a first aid kit?
Yeah, I got two.
Yep.
Okay. All right, we'll let him have you one. All right, we'll have a team effort.
He's kingpin right there.
Okay, do you carry water in the vehicle?
Absolutely.
Okay, now we're not talking beers, energy drinks.
Absolutely, lots of water.
Okay.
And then you go extra water jugs on the side.
Okay, awesome. Okay, do you have any food or snacks for the trip?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Also the leftovers from lunch today.
Did we dress in layers today just in case weather changes?
No, but I did bring him an extra outfit.
Okay, and you got a sweater on, and so,
Yeah.
okay.
He has a whole sweatsuit outfit.
Okay,
Well,
awesome.
Not him, not.
Perfect. And obviously you brought friends today, so we brought a friend. Did you let somebody back home know where you would be out today?
No.
No?
No.
But you brought enough friends. Okay, we'll have to. All right.
Do I get a pass on that?
You do.
I'll post on
You willing with
social
enough
media.
people?
I'll post a picture right
Yeah,
now.
but what about if you don't have signal?
I'll post it right now. Then
I let thousands of people know.
I'll post right now.
All right. Do you have a means to air up and air down?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing that now.
What about recovery gear? Do you have a winch? Do you have shackles or straps?
He's got winches. He has the air compressor.
Okay.
His. What? Yeah.
All right. Spare tire patch kit or tire plug kit?
Definitely Cookie has the tire repair kit.
All right. Do you know how to use a tire plug kit or patch kit?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a team effort. You guys are gonna all share the T-shirt.
We only go jeeping with him because he has everything.
Oh, okay.
He has a refrigerator.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to count on him. You're supposed to be ready.
Well, I would never come out here by myself.
All right. All right. Basic toolkit. Oh. No. We should be doing this to him.
You didn't give Cook the shirt.
Okay,
All right.
T-shirt, dude.
All right. What about a fire extinguisher?
You gotta look inside that. You gotta look inside that thing. It's amazing.
All right, here's another one. So just some people kind of overlook it. Like if you take daily medication,
Okay.
Asthma or anything like that?
asthma, anything, did you bring that with you?
No, I did not.
Because some people think, oh, it's a 2-hour trail.
Do you have?
Do you got her medicine?
No.
Just because, it's always good.
We definitely failed on that one.
Okay, yeah, just because it's, sometimes the days on the trail go way longer than planned. So
Yeah,
it's always good to keep the, medication. All right, do you have any pets with you?
No.
Okay, but another thing people forget to bring provisions for pets.
Yeah, no.
Dog food.
We don't bring the dog.
Okay, and then flashlight or separate power source, just in case you got to charge your phone or something like that.
She looks
You got a jackery over there or something? All right, now these are just fun ones. You have a
We
spare.
already know she doesn't have them.
I know, huh? Yeah, but she started. She came in a protest.
Wait, put Misty/Cookie. That's Cookie.
These are the bonus ones.
All right, the 3 bonus ones are a spare key for the vehicle. All right, and then another funny one, a satellite phone or Starlink, because that's.
I'm gonna get one of those. I don't have one.
Yeah, that's on the list, okay? And then the last one is kind of crazy, a welder. Does anybody got a welder?
Oh my God, I keep telling them to bring a welder.
Hey, we needed one last time.
Yeah? Oh, dang. Okay.
All right, so
I don't have it here.
All right.
Misty and the team.
Okay. So the team got 15 out of 15.
But Misty.
But Misty only got 12 out of 15. So I'm sorry, Missy, but I have to grade you on your own.
Okay, grade me. Whatever.
So you're 12 out of 15. You get 2 raffle.
Is that a C?
You get 2 raffle tickets.
All right, so before we wrap up the video, we're gonna check Josh to see how ready he is. He wasn't really gonna hit a trail, but he's usually pretty ready. KC, hit him with it, dude.
Yeah, my name's Casey.
Josh.
All right, nice to meet you, sir. We're actually doing a vehicle check just to make sure you're prepared for a day of trail.
Hey, check registration, license, and insurance first, dude.
Oh, that was the other trip, bro. That was the DOT check. Can I get your name? Okay, what kind of vehicle do you got today?
2015 Jeep Wrangler Sport, baby.
Sport. What size tires are these on your Dana 30, dude?
Oh, we got 38s in the front and 37 in the half.
Hell yeah, keep the traction up front so the rear doesn't struggle.
We have that staggered setup, dude.
Okay, so
Dougie Fresh, please, dude. Please.
before you left today, did you do a vehicle inspection? Make sure you don't got any wires hanging, any zip ties, broken zip ties. Make sure your front diff's not leaking oil or anything like that.
No.
All right, did you at least walk around the vehicle twice today?
Of course.
Okay, so that's good.
I mean, I always walk it around, and if it's good, if it turns on and moves,
we're good to go.
We're pretty good.
We're ahead of the game.
We're pretty good. If everything's tight, we're pretty good.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, do you have a map of the area? Are you familiar with the area?
I do. I have it on my
Onyx. Is it offline?
Yeah. I have them all downloaded, and I have a download on my phone too.
Okay, awesm. Pooh. What
Dude,
about
overachiever,
radio? Do you
dude,
carry a
overachiever.
radio in the vehicle?
I do.
All right, awesome.
Sometimes I don't carry a charger.
Does it charge?
He never has a choice.
All right, what about a first aid kit? You got a first aid kit in this rig?
I do, and I have medicine and like Pepto.
No, where is it, dude? Because you asked me for my first aid kit the other day.
Well, I don't have it right now, but I have all my.
So he doesn't, dude.
See? It's right there.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa!
Get the medicine cabinet. Fucking Imodium.
Give him a half a point.
All right, we got half a point? All right, cool. What about water? You got any water in the car?
Yeah. I got the.
Not beer. We're talking water.
I got the Bridget box full with road sodas and water.
All right, he passes.
All right. Any food or snacks with you today?
Yeah, I got
Bag of chips.
bag of chips, and I got some the cupcakes up front.
Okay.
That's good enough.
This is good enough.
All right, did you dress in
We're
layers
gonna
today?
cook up here.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Did you dress in layers today? I mean, you got a sweater on.
What was it?
Anything else?
What was the last thing you
Got
said
a
about
camp
not
out?
having
Yeah,
doors?
I always have I always carry a bag full of clothes,
Just in case.
just in case you let one rip and you don't know what's in it.
Just because you're walking down the Chevy, you got something heavy, dude?
You know what I'm saying? And I got the Milwaukee jacket that keeps me pretty warm.
All right, cool. Did you bring a friend with you wheeling today?
Didn't. This
Dude, where is
this
your
a
friend,
rare
dude?
time
Where's
I
your
didn't.
Don't you usually travel with a friend? I think I've seen it on Instagram before.
Yeah, I didn't bring him this time though.
Oh, man. It's probably a sad
We're talking
dog
about
at home.
gunners.
Yeah.
Sad dog at home today.
Dad, you made Danny sad because you said he was your friend, dude.
Everybody knows that.
All right.
But
Gunner's not his friend, that's his child. That's
yeah.
say
All
it was
right.
your child.
No, I
That's
decided
true.
to go full Barbie Jeep today, so I
Yeah.
didn't bring Gunner.
Oh, okay, cool.
For
What
safety
about,
reasons.
did you let anybody know back home where you're going to be at today?
Yeah.
Trust me, Monica knows.
Whenever I go anywhere, I have to let people know.
Oh, okay, cool. You got a means to air up and air down?
Yes. Got the
Sick ass tire plate.
Tire plate?
Compressor's back
compressor right there.
All right, awesome. Recovery gears, shackles, straps, winch board.
It's always hanging here.
Shackles, straps.
Straps, and then I got the bubba on the other side.
Oh yeah. And he has a winch up front too. So.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. What about a spare tire patch kit, tire plug kit?
I have a tire plug kit and a tire patch.
You know how to use it?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's all in there.
Dude, he's just waiting to flex,
he's
dude.
just trying to freaking.
It's all under here, but I gotta take this guy out of here.
All right, got a jack, floor jack, everything like that. Okay, cool, awesome. This actually looks pretty new. Did you just redo all this?
No, dude, I've always had this.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I kind of inspired.
Now, was it your choice to pick all this, or were you kind of pushed by your friends?
I got this, and then I inspired all the guys to get this.
Oh, really? Oh, you're the innovator. You're the one who brought it to the group, ruined everybody's life.
Of course.
Oh, awesome. Well, we appreciate you. Awesome. What about basic toolkit? You got a basic toolkit? Or they're just empty boxes? Just
Fact check him, dude.
I got batteries.
It isn't even open, so I don't know how useful those tools will be.
Just gotta move it.
Whoa! We're gonna pretend we didn't see that. My eyes hurt.
Oh, we got the socket sets in here.
Oh, okay. What about a fire extinguisher? You got a fire extinguisher?
No, so
That's the one thing we do.
yeah, I always have one, but I always blow it up that same day.
Yeah.
Ask Danny.
Yeah.
My right lung still feels it.
Yeah, he's inhaled about 2 of my fire extinguishers. So we need a third one. We got to strap it up right.
I mean, we've seen the medications for the trail, but any daily medications that you have to take, do you bring them with you?
No, I'm thinking. Well,
It's in your pocket, dude. It's in your
Hey! Yeah. Thanks for jumping in back there, baby. All right. Well, I mean, today's a sad day because we don't have our number one road dog with you.
I know.
But, if he was here, would you have provisions for him?
Yeah.
Food?
You're such a liar, dog. That fool is missing food.
He's
half
always
the
asking.
time.
Bunch of cat food rolling around.
Yeah, dude. Wait, is he ready?
Where's Gunner's special
He's got food, but no Gunner, dude.
Yeah. All right. We'll give him that one.
That's how confused Josh was. He actually bought food thinking Gunner was in the back.
All right. What about
he drinks water straight from the thing, dude.
what about any kind of a flashlight or auxiliary power source?
Yeah, I've got 2 Jackeries under the seat.
Okay.
And I've got a headlamp in here and a flashlight in here.
All right, perfect.
Yeah. And I've got a work light.
All right, and then we got some fun ones. Got a welder in this rig?
If you let me borrow your battery.
So you got 2 sets of jumper cables?
I do.
What about welding rods? No. We got a coat hanger at least in a pinch?
We'll figure it
my
out.
antenna.
We might be able to make
I
it work.
respect it.
Yeah, we figure it out.
All right, what about a spare key for the vehicle? The one hidden underneath this rig?
I have
Bro, he barely has
I
one.
do. Yes, it's in here, and it doesn't have a key fob on there. It's just the
Just the
button.
key?
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Is it
Yeah.
the plastic AAA one?
No.
I don't think you're going to lock your keys in the car today. All right, what about a satellite phone? You got a satellite phone or Starlink?
No, but I'm usually with him.
All right, so, I mean,
He still did.
for the most part, you did 14 out of 15.
Yeah.
So not bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 13 and a half for the weld.
13 and a half. Well, I would say 13 because Gunner's not here too.
Oh.
That's true. But you get that one anyways just because you don't have a pet.
Yeah.
So 13 out of 15.
Oh, dude, check my mirror mod. Check this.
All right, hold on.
Fucker out.
Mirror mod.
Mirror mod.
Yeah. $5.
What the hell?
I'm seeing that right now.
It is a pain in the butt with no fucking mirrors.
It is kind of hard.
So $5 and we got mirrors.
So there is JK.
Yeah.
13 points out of 15.
Barbie edition.
Barbie edition.
Barbie edition.
All right, Casey. Let's close out the people. How do you think everybody did today? I mean, most people were pretty prepared that we saw.
Yeah, everybody that came out today was really prepared. A few people actually picked up a few things. They learned some things. We did have a satellite phone that kind of wowed us.
Yeah.
And for the most part, everybody's pretty much ready for the trail today, which was actually good. You know, we had quite a bit of participation. I think we did 10 rigs total.
Yeah.
Which was pretty good. We did kind of teach some people some things because they kind of rely on other people in their group. They said, oh, well, we don't always go wheeling. But, you know, we did bring a little bit of awareness and is kind of our aim today. So, you know, I just say it's pretty successful. It was a great fucking day out here. And plus, we're hanging out with the friends, giving back to the community. So, you know, can't see it any other way.
All right, cool. All right, so we just wrapped up Josh's, and like you said, I think it was a successful day. Even if you already had most of the things, it kind of gets you thinking about it again, gets you thinking about making better, maybe even a better kit, or making sure that everything's in date. That's another big solid thing too. Like if you have a first aid kit, it might be out of date. Some of that stuff might not work. If you have a fire extinguisher, that might be out of date or used, might not work. So it's one of those things that you want to check. But shout out to everybody that came out and supported. A few of the guys that knew the channel came out. The Jeep Jamboree guys were kind of busy. Some of them stopped, said what's up, and we tried to hook them up as we went. But everybody else that was participating and actually did the check-in and let us go through their cars, let us check it in. And again, save this checklist because it is important. Go through it, fill all those blanks in, and once you do have them all, honestly, it's just a matter of upkeep, making sure that you continue to have those things. But we're gonna wrap it up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was an off video, you know, we didn't wheel anything. You guys did see some of the wheeling that was happening here, but it's really awareness for you guys, awareness for us. We learned a couple things too, so we're gonna implement them and get better. But thank you guys for sticking around. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, all that good. Make sure you check out the podcast on Spotify. It's called The Gatekeepers. And again, if you want to support the channel, check out patreon.com/Trail Militia. Go pick a tier. We're gonna be making some changes there, but that does help us do more things like this, more trail runs, more of everything. It really honestly just helps the channel grow, and we continue to give back. So this raffle will be going on right at the end of this, so stay tuned. We'll say who the winners are, who we're gonna call and text, and then appreciate you guys and all the support, man. We'll see you next time.
Alrighty, team, thank you for sticking around and finishing this episode. Hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully there was a couple things that made you kind of go back and rethink as you go out to the trail to make sure that you're safe, to make sure you have the items that you need. We learned some things just from running into a lot of people. I only showed a few people because this video would have been huge when it comes to the amount of time. So I shortened it and put a couple clips that, you know, a few guys that were there, and then some other funny interactions that we had. Again, the audio wasn't perfect, so I apologize for that. But thank you guys again, and share it. You know, share it with your friends, share it with some people that might not be as prepared, because it does help. Again, if you guys get better, usually the circle around you gets better, and then if something does happen, then everybody's prepared to jump in and get in there and help. So without further ado though, so all the tickets that came in are all in here. I'm gonna give this a good shake. We do have 4 items actually, a couple sets of lights, a Milwaukee flashlight, and then one of the handy flag setups. So the handy flag setup is super cool. So we'll make sure we give all these out. I'm gonna give these a couple more shakes. Also, if you win, get with me. I will probably give you guys a call or a text, and then we'll plan out how you guys want to come and pick up the items. Shipping's not included because some of this stuff's probably gonna be pretty expensive to ship for me. So yeah, just come and meet me, pick it up, and it's all yours. So just shook them up. The first winner is Misty. So Misty, she was at the end of the video. Misty, if you do watch the video, I probably will text you anyways, but congratulations, you're the first winner, and you won the Milwaukee light. So you got the Milwaukee light. This one was actually donated by Casey, so shout out to Casey for always being part of the gang and trying to make us better, make himself better. The next one will be the handy flag. So this one's super sick. It's the same flag that we used to send hollow. A few of the guys bought one. Honestly, it's a really nice mount. The mounting system's super awesome. It's a really nice, I don't even know, it looks like it's all chromoly. It's super nice though. Either way, you can put a trail militia flag, gatekeeper's flag on it, and so let's pull another winner. If you do win more than once, I'll just pick another winner. Let's give everybody a chance. Aubrey in the Ranger, Mr. Ford Ranger, you just won the flag, and I think you actually do need that mount. So congratulations, shout out to Aubrey. We did win a handy flag, so I think he just bought a flag from me too, so it's awesome. And the next one will be a set of pod lights. So these are the corner pod lights. There is a pair. I think these are spots, so corner spots. Let's pick another name. Again, if you win, you just gotta reach out to me, or actually reach out to you, and then you got to come pick it up. Of course, Moises had to win. So Mo, you won some pod lights. You give these away, put them on your rig, whatever. I'll hit you up, Mo. Congratulations. And then the next one is actually another pair of lights. These are separate though. These are bigger. These are rounds, and they are, let me see, I don't know what the size of these are. Oh, 6.5 LED. So these are rounds. They look like that. These are just some lights that I had hanging around that I never used. These are from Weston. These are floods. So the winner of the 2 floods from Weston is, shake it around, not even looking, and it's Henny. She's in the Hemi Ruby. So I'll hit him up or her up. I think might be him, I don't know. But I'll reach out to him. He's the winner of those. And yeah, congratulations. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching the episode. Obviously, it means a lot. And then, you know, congratulations to the winners. Thank you guys for joining us in that little, it was kind of weird, you know, honestly, like getting people to stop and show us their rigs and going through this little questionnaire. It's just a different episode, you know, but hopefully, again, you learned something from it. We actually did, and you make yourself better, man. Get that list, download it. There might be some items on there that we left out, so comment below, let us know what you think that we missed. That's also important. And yeah, we'll get to it. We'll make it better. We'll probably do this again. We'll get some more prizes, do some more t-shirt giveaways and whatnot. But thank you guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace.